All right,
Yo,
so
let's go Vince. Let's go.
yeah,
Let's go
SJ
Vince.
Vince.
My favorite player. Nah.
Yeah, dude, I needed to get this on stream because like these are two of our hypest players. In
Oh,
my
yeah,
opinion,
no.
like our two hypest players probably.
They really are. They've been improving so much. I mean, Vince has always been really good, and Noodle's always been solid too. But I feel like Noodle's turned it up so hard recently.
Yeah, he's just been attending so much. Like Vince has had work, so he hasn't been able to attend as much.
Yeah.
But obviously, like Vince just has those good like fundamentals. And,
Absolutely.
And spacing. I've been playing a lot with Vince lately, but yeah, this matchup's really interesting because I've been playing it a lot lately. Of Prom. Oh, and there's the stock already. But yeah, Roy's gonna be able to recover much more easily. Like Roy is definitely much better than Crom.
You think?
For this, I would say.
Oh,
Not
for
in
this,
general.
yeah,
For
okay.
this, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. You have a lot more flexibility in edge guards and recovery.
Yeah. And
also the pressure, a lot of the pressure just being like that one frame safer that Roy gets actually matters because he doesn't get shield grab on something.
yeah, also it's good that just like he gets a lot more raw damage off just a few hits in a combo, and I think that's really good to have against like heavies because you just want to get the damage up as much as possible, obviously.
Yeah. That said, this is a really tough matchup for DK. I know, I mean, Vince is going crazy right now, and I think back to James versus Hikaru, where James just, you know, it was unsure how he was going to do against the Donkey Kong legend, and he just absolutely destroyed him.
Yeah.
And showed how the matchup functions.
What
So-
where was that?
I don't. It was like over the summer sometime. I don't remember which tournament.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was one of the ones where a bunch of Japanese players came out.
I'd definitely be down to look up that set later because
It was crazy. That was probably the hardest I've seen a top player lose a match.
yeah.
And he just made Donkey Kong look at least unviable in the matchup. But you know, Noodle can make anything happen. He's a monster.
I mean, yeah, like at top level, like Donkey Kong gets totally destroyed. But like, I struggle in this matchup a lot as Crom because like I'll just get carried off stage like cargo throw or
Yeah.
like I'll still miss techs and stuff like that you just need because like all DK needs is just that one little chance.
Exactly. And that's the thing that happens. In a vacuum, he loses so many matchups, but he is so good at punishing mistakes.
Yeah, and it's like Noodle could kill him right now. Like
Yeah.
I mean, he was at 50 a couple seconds ago. Oh,
Okay. And the trade made it so that he
Yeah.
didn't lose his stock, but that's still
just
really good.
barely
for
got
Noodle.
that fair in. That was crazy. Okay, and he killed
Wow.
him. He just knew he wanted to bear twice. DKs will always they're always gonna bear twice in that situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
that-
Eric, okay. So the reason this is all on me, my fault of why Vince is third seed because somebody needed to get added into the bracket after I had already made it, and the only way we could fix it, literally the only way, and have still the matches that had already happened like stay retained was in order to make Vince third seed. But I talked to him and he wasn't too upset about it. He was like, if it was a monthly, like I would be super mad, but since it's a weekly,
Yeah.
it was okay. But no, like, I mean, we're supposed to have no bias, but I
Matt-
believe in my boy here. I think he can win.
But
Really?
but
Wow.
but like some of them had already gotten played was the thing. So to not mess that up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. I still have a lot of stuff I need to learn about challenge, but
See, I thought you were just suddenly impressed by my play. You know, thought I maybe slide Kugi Koog's one seed. You know. Nah, but
no, I mean, like you are a great player, but like.
And Eric can back me up on this. There was a smash where we had to reset the bracket 3 times.
oh wow.
Remember that, Eric?
Yeah, Eric, what you just said pretty much, yeah, that's what happened. Because a bunch of matches had already occurred. But Kevin is telling me now that there's a way I could have fixed it without doing that. I'll have to look at it
I
next
believe
time.
you, but I actually didn't know about that either.
Yeah.
But anyhow, we are on Yoshi's story for some reason.
Yeah, so everybody's going to be killing. Oh!
Unfortunate
of a
mishap
flub
by
there.
Vince, but
Yeah.
yeah, this is. So I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's one of DK's best stages, so I'm surprised it went unbanned. But even so, you know, Noodle finds himself. What was that?
Yeah, that was slants, man. But yeah, they're both just like, you go to this stage and it's like, okay, we both agree that we're just going to kill each other off the sides really early.
Or the top.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's really good for Ding Dong because the ceiling is FD height, but he also has platforms.
Oh, so the ceiling's really low on the stage also?
Yeah, it's one of the lower ones. It's either just normal or actual FD height. I think it's FD height.
See,
but then you have the platforms.
I feel like I have it memorized, like, which
He's
stages.
dead, yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
he's dead.
He has a top platform, too. That would have
Yeah.
killed like 10% earlier, I feel.
The platforms do. Yeah, you might be right about this stage being really good for DK, just because the platforms are like the perfect height. Like the platforms are too low for Roy to perfectly use, but they're just right for DK because his arms are just huge, and he can just jump with the cargo throw like we just saw in that last kill. Oh
wow! What a challenge!
Oh my! That whole
That
exchange
almost
was just
killed.
crazy.
It was pretty unbelievable.
Okay, who's gonna clutch it out here?
Yeah.
Patience at the ledge.
With a close side blast zones, the fabled Jair would have killed like forever ago. There's no way. Oh
wow!
no.
Like what even happened?
That was the soft spike of side B.
Oh, soft spike.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be able to like hold right and tech, like.
No, because it doesn't put him into tumble, so he doesn't have a tech opportunity.
Oh.
He just falls.
You just fall.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's why I was like, this looks so weird. Like he just kind of slowly like fell but couldn't do anything. I mean, did he have his jump? Like, could he have?
He got deleted by the top blast zone. So when you when you get spiked, like the top one is the one that kills you, because there are like 2 blast zones down there, and if you're in hit stun, then you die to the top one. So he was in hit stun and died to that, but not in tumble, so he could tech.
Oh wait, I was confused what you were talking about for a second, but now I remember.
Yeah.
Like if you get spiked, there's like a hit, like.
There's like a second line that it shows on the graphic.
Yeah, exactly, and you'll die earlier. Like I know that's why like I used to play Pichu, and people will be like, yeah, Pichu Dare is busted for this reason, because like you'll just spike them and they could die at like 30 or 40 because of that second blast zone.
Yeah, and Fox with his high gravity is the master of getting spiked to that blast zone and not even being in tumble.
Yeah.
So I'm all too familiar with that. But yeah, good equalization by Noodle there. He was able to capitalize on a really niche situation.
Yeah, and I mean, we're looking pretty even. It's going to be interesting to see how they just keep, you know, like this is the best of 5, so we're just going to see the mind games around each other.
Yeah.
I mean, even though Vince lost that last game, I really liked how when he was at ledge, the use of the up air there, because like that's really safe.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's really good at using that.
That's something I want to try to use more, because like especially also if like they roll and you're just a little bit ahead of roll distance, like that's a good option to use.
So we see FD coming out. This is I'm surprised it went unbanned by Noodle, but you know, no platforms, no ding dong to worry about.
Oh, they're on the
nowhere to land.
Terry FD.
Yes. So I feel like if things play out the way they did last game, this should go a lot more Vince's favor, but we'll see if Noodle can maybe capitalize a bit.
Yeah, exactly. I feel
layout.
like anybody can grab the momentum right now. It's game 3, you know. Ooh. And you know they both want that momentum because it's just like they're both fiending to just kill each other off stage so early. Good spot dodge there.
Donkey Kong matchups are very stage dependent too. So winning game 3 means you get another extra counter pick to throw out later. It's really big.
Exactly.
And this is still playing out pretty evenly. Nice tomahawk there.
Yeah, something I realized while I'm watching this is just like the patience at ledge from Vince is what's really being like he can't get out of the corner. Ooh,
yeah.
But as I say that, he does.
He's doing an excellent job evading all of Donkey Kong's ledge burst options, which aren't very many, but you still do have to respect them.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's still punishing them.
But the sour spot, okay, good.
Yeah.
If he didn't get a conversion off that, that would have been, you know, the Roy.
Yeah. It's the one thing I hate most about playing Roy, because I've tried to pick up Roy in prom so many times.
Yeah,
exactly. And Roy is so cool, but those sour spots, I can't do it. What?
Wow.
Play.
And he's now going to just try to run away with this, I guess.
Yeah.
The near strings.
Yeah,
fair.
Noodle's got to pick up a kill soon, but that's so hard. I mean, how do you even get in on this sword? Vince has 2 stocks up, he can just play lane. And that's like more or less what we see going on here. It's just patient play and whiff punishing. I can't blame him. That reached.
Oh no!
And then
he just had a little moment of hesitation. Still gets the kill though eventually.
Yeah, it didn't cost him anything this time.
Oh, big punch. Yeah, you're talking about those burst options. Finally got him.
but it wasn't quite enough hit stun to get a
Yeah,
true
exactly.
conversion off of, which is a shame. I thought that was going to be a huge momentum swing. But, all right.
Wow,
That's
just
gonna
charging,
suck.
like, he'll just charge that off stage, like, I don't know how he does that. Like, I would die trying to do that, because,
He's so practiced at it.
yeah,
So practiced.
Noodle's just crazy with the beer versus, oh,
Oh, he did the one thing you don't do there, but he lived to tell the tale. So,
I'm really surprised Vince went for that jab to side B, because, like, normally he's really high percent for that. Like, even for a heavy, you might want to go for that around, like, 80 or 90. Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
That was such a call out. It caught spot dodge, right? I think it caught spot dodge after
I
pressure.
didn't really see. It all happened so fast.
Yeah.
That's what happens in a
So
Noodle
good.
moment, man. Noodle moment.
Such a crazy comeback. He was down so much. I was talking about how, you know, it was just looking like he was going to get camped out, and then
Yeah,
stocks just
we
flew.
really commentator cursed that because I was,
Yeah.
I was like, looks like Vince is running away with this momentum, but okay, so switch it to the Green Roy, my favorite. He's the best Roy alt.
Are we going back to FD? I didn't actually get to see.
We'll see. Yeah,
We are, yeah.
He seems very comfortable on FD. And I mean, as long as he just holds it together like he did the first half of that last match,
Yeah.
but just, you know, keeps it.
You know what? I can see it because you're not giving Roy platforms to really work with.
Yeah.
So it can work out both ways.
Oh no. I
Ah,
thought that was gonna be a huge punish.
yeah, unfortunate miss.
Yeah, he got the sour up air, but still, even if with the sour up air, you can link that into back air at like, is it like 90? And then like, it's a kill confirm a little later than that.
Okay, and he read the tech the other way there, so it was good on Noodle to mix it up and find his way out. But he's still in a bad situation. It's not the worst it could be.
Oh, good mash of that up air after
Yeah.
down B. Yeah, and that leads right into the stock.
And that's the unfortunate part is that DK wants to hit that down B a lot because it sets up into so many things. But if you hit it on an airborne opponent, you either get nothing or you get hit back.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you have frame 5 up air, or like, you know, any of these characters, like it's just any fast aerial.
And Vince showing no hesitation, no signs of being shook from last game, just piling on lead.
Such scary moments right there.
Yeah.
Just throwing out down smashes.
I think that up smash would have connected, but I think he missed the dash forward.
Yeah.
So Vince lives. This might just be stock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, Vince is feeling himself a little bit.
you know, we were in this spot last game, but let's see if Vince can close it out this time. I believe.
He just
I
needs to be
believe
very careful. That's the thing, though, is like when you're in the situation as Crom and you have those max-based aerials, it's much easier to play safer.
him. Yeah.
Roy is in a better position, you know. Like, it's weird to say, but like he's more suited to be a comeback character, whereas Crom is more suited towards retaining a lead.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I just want to call attention to that was a really nice optimal punish by Vince. He saw the opportunity and he just set up his combo and it was so. I gave him almost 50%. No edge guard this time. This should be stop. Not quite. I will be very impressed if Noodle finds a way out of this
Yeah,
one.
what's he gonna? Oh,
I
okay.
mean, yeah, there's
yeah,
a
it's
stock.
130 though. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just
The classic.
yeah. All right, so we got ourselves a game 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, either of us could have seen it go in this way.
Yeah.
Like both these players, the strongest in our region, like among the top.
This is why I was saying though the game 3 was very important because, you know, now it's Noodle's counter pick, right? This can make a difference. He's not gonna have to go back to FD. I mean, he might elect to, but I
Yeah.
doubt it with no ding dong window.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna see like triplats, like those are probably gonna get banned. So
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Maybe not Battlefield because Battlefield has a higher ceiling.
Yeah. I know. Surprisingly, I found out the other day at Pop the Bubble. I forget who was telling me this, but that Kalos is like a pretty good stage for DK actually.
Is
Oh,
it?
but it looks like they're gonna go to Smashville.
Oh wow, that is so volatile for both of them.
Yeah, exactly.
is
They're
gonna
just
be
like, this is
exciting.
game 5. We're going to swing at each other. And I mean, they've been swinging this whole set, so.
Yeah, both of these characters abuse the platform so hard with their pressure.
Yeah.
with like falling aerials, it's like a safe zone for both of them almost, which is counterintuitive because normally if you're under someone, that's good. But here, if you're under someone and they're on the platform, you're dealing with drop down up air, dealing with drop down back air, DK down air poking through, you know. Just side B at the start of the match.
In neutral.
It's crazy.
Oh, 2 nairs, and that nair's laggy. But it's up air.
Oh, Noodle tried to get fancy there with the punish, but he's paying dearly for that. I still respect it, but
yeah, and you see
didn't work
plenty
out
of
this
up
time.
airs coming out from Vince, and that's what he wants to abuse right here with the platform.
Vince goes for the count. Oh no.
Oh.
Counter miss into getting 2 frames, and then just like that, the lead is gone. That's a really rough break for him. Interesting stall from Noodle.
Oh. Oh, okay, good. Yeah,
Okay,
good.
yeah.
Better tech that. I wouldn't have tech that.
I feel like you play in a region with Noodle enough, and that just becomes like an auto tech after a while.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, I know what's going to happen. Oh, and using the up B.
And
No.
that's another stock for Noodle.
All right, let's see if Vince can clutch something out here. You got to dig deep.
And we talked about how this is a volatile stage. You know, he can do it. He's the comeback boy. But and he's got to make up a stock. I'm not going to say a mountain, but
We just need some
got
side
a bit
B.
to go.
We need some side Bs. We haven't been seeing it really in the set, but you know, maybe he's just saving it right till the end.
that was such a
Okay,
good
very-
combo. That was
he's
such
not-
smart routing.
Yeah.
It's still going. He's at 100.
Yeah, just quick 100. Oh, sneaks in that back air.
And that's the thing. Leads are like not a thing in this matchup. No, he barely lived in that.
Oh. The sour's not that fair though.
Like both characters can just explode with comeback potential.
Okay. He needs to kill him here. Oh!
Didn't quite get it and misses the tech.
Wow.
And that's going to be the set for Noodle. He played it well. He got his stage in Game 5 and took really big advantage of, you know, that one counter that missed very narrowly.